Barcelona got absolutely destroyed by Osasuna, and it should have been like 8-0 if it wasn't for Lamine Yamal. They were getting destroyed 4-1, and Lamine Yamal comes off the bench and he scores this golazo, bro. This man put it in the top right corner, but it was way too late because they wasted all that time when he was on that bench. And Osasuna were playing around with Barcelona because this guy decided to do a half volley from 30 yards out, and he himself put it in the top right corner, and Barcelona couldn't do anything. And there's actually no way Barcelona win La Liga when they have Eric Garcia, bro. Why is he even there still? Pedri couldn't even believe it, bro. But why is Pedri captain? And why did this guy start too? Dude, Barcelona have to be trolling. Ferran's career ended the moment that Vinny told them that he was terrible, and Barcelona fans didn't want to believe Vinny, but he was always right. Now, but holding 4 goals to Osasuna, that's actually insane. They can't even rest Lamine Yamal because without him, Barcelona, they're gonna be going trophyless, bro.
Today's been a wonderful 4-2 day. We start the day off with Manchester City dropping points. Then, alright, fair play. Chelsea won 4-2, Arsenal won 4-2, then sadly Liverpool won 2-1. But then, Samosa destroyed, humbled and embarrassed Barcelona 4-2. It's been a wonderful 4-2 day. In fact, today has been so good. Tag him right now in the comment section below, because look at this guy, bro. They got my TikTok colleague out here stressed. Look at that, bro. This is the evil fish out here. Look at him. I want to become a Manchester United fan. That is what he's searching right now on his phone. He's finished. He's done for. Like Barcelona, can you blame him? Bye-bye.
4-2. Yes, you heard that right, but it wasn't us that scored 4 goals. In fact, we conceded 4 goals to Osasuna. There are just too many bang average players at this club. I don't care if you guys call me Mr. Negative. I say it how it is. First of all, let's talk about the La Masia kids, if you want to call them that. Gerard Martin and Sergio Dominguez. They are 19 and 21. They're not even kids anymore. But because it's their first season at the club, their first few games, I'm not going to go too deep on them. But they are clearly not good enough for the first team. Send them back to the B team. But that number 7 who thinks he's a shark, I'm going to be making a separate video about him. Get him out of my club right now. And this Bryan Zaragoza guy, who is actually in fact on loan from Bayern Munich, just like he did last year with Mallorca, he rips us a new one. He gets a beautiful assist. It's a great ball into the box, and then Ante Budimir heads it in. And then second goal, he ends Iñaki Peña's career, if he even had one. The way he dribbled past Iñaki Peña, the ball roll, it was absolutely filthy. Then the second half starts. We actually start playing good football. Pau Victor scores the luckiest goal of all time. I don't know what the Osasuna goalkeeper was doing there. But then Osasuna, they go on to score 2 goals. Once again, a stupid penalty given away from Sergio Dominguez, and an absolute rocket from this guy, Bretones. But then Lamine Yamal comes off the bench. He scores a banger for himself. This is like watching a game from last season, Barcelona. Honestly, defensively, we were so open. We need our injured players back, because half of these players that are starting for us, they're clearly not good enough for us.
Oh my goodness, Barcelona actually lost. I never thought I'd see the day because they've been so good in La Liga this season. Flick, as great as you've been this season, this match you screwed up big time. You made too many rotations versus Osasuna at home, who are undefeated at home. Flick probably thought Osasuna were going to be easy. Flick, you cannot start the match without Lamine Yamal in it, your best player this season. Even Rafinha, you can't have those two out. I gotta give full credit to Osasuna. They actually scored some insane goals. That 1v1 goal Zaragoza scored where he ball rolled the keeper was just nuts. That ripper from outside the box for Osasuna's 4th goal was filthy. Barcelona straight up just got outplayed. I understand Lamine Yamal needed a rest, but you don't rest him in this match. You saw what happened when he came on. There was an instant spark, even though he did give away the ball for one of Osasuna's goals. The goal Lamine scored was still magnificent. As a Madrid fan, I couldn't be happier. Tomorrow we're playing against Atletico Madrid in the Madrid derby. Even though Atletico Madrid have the bragging rights right now because they beat us twice last season, I am 100% confident that Real Madrid will beat Atletico and they will be 2 points back of Barcelona in La Liga. This result was huge for Real Madrid.
I'm so angry and I'm so pissed. And sincerely, it is what it is. We rotated the squad and it was a very, very bad rotation, right? It was a bad rotation. Like, you know, we weakened the defense, we weakened the attack, we weakened the midfield. We played a totally different team today against Osasuna. Against Osasuna in Pamplona. I'm 100% sure that Hansi Flick does not know how good Osasuna is. Are you seeing the kind of players Osasuna have? These guys have Bryan Zaragoza. These guys have Budimir. They are players that can hurt you. And you're playing a defense line of the Dominguez and Kubasi with Gerard Martin. That was a very weak defense. Right? There was nothing stopping us from starting Balde in today's defense. There was nothing stopping us from moving Kunde into the centre-back position. They're playing Hector Fort. Even if you want to weaken the defense, don't weaken the centre-backs. Then you now go to the attack. You weaken the entire attack. You bench both Rafinha and Yamal at the same time. Hansi Bobo, you my man, but today you no try. I'm telling you. Because our game in the midweek is against young boys. It's against young boys, for crying out loud. Young boys is not a team that we should be too worried about. And this is an opportunity miss because tomorrow, Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid is playing. So Real Madrid can draw points. Real Madrid can draw points tomorrow. And would have, if we had started with our best team, we would have ended this game in the first half. Then you can now substitute them and rest them. Okay, what was the point of the resting? Because we still brought in those players that will try to rest. Yamal still played. Rafinha still played. Casado still played. Balde still played. So what was the point of the resting? I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Anyways, we are still top of the table. Even if Real Madrid wins tomorrow, we'll still be 1 point ahead. This mistake must never repeat itself. We must never rotate the squad like this again. And sincerely, I cannot blame Hansi Flick too bad. Because come on, look at the amount of injuries that we have. He has no choice. He must manage the squad. He must manage the players in order not to, allow them to get injured. And I understand it. As a fan, I'm pissed that we lost this game because we could have won this game easily if we had started, the first team. But I understand what the manager is trying to do, right? He's trying not to overload the players, which makes sense. And if only we had Araujo today or Christensen today, right, our defense would have been in a better shape. If we had De Jong today, we would have had a better midfield. If we had Gavi, Fermin Lopez, or Omo, would have had a better, midfield to play with. So it's painful, but it is what it is.